Alright, I have some tips and tricks for doing your English braid better, starting with where you start it, ending with where you end it. So, I have colored pieces of my hair to help you see what I'm doing, and hopefully this works and I can tell where the colors are. So, for an English braid, of course, you split into the 3 sections, but what I'm going to have you do is instead of starting like this and start braiding, you are going to take these outer sections, split them in half. Don't worry about keeping them separate. This can all blend together here. The two halves from the sides. Split this into halves. And then you're going to take the halves and have them meet together in the middle. And that is going to be the center section of your braid. So now you can start braiding like normal. Left over center. Right over center. And that's going to keep the top of your braid really tight so it doesn't get really loose and fall out. Now, of course, at some point you're going to not be able to reach any further. You'll have to take it either straight up or over your shoulder. I like to take it over my shoulder. I think about it really hard and I go, okay, I like to do this side is the shoulder I'm going to take it over, so before I cross it over is when I'm going to go. So this is the part that comes next. Leave this one behind for now. And back over. Okay, and this one that is closest to me is the one that's going next. And that way the braid stays straight as you go. And my final tip for your English braids is if your sections turned out not quite as even as you wanted them to, that's okay. When you have the smaller section next to a larger section, go ahead and just take some of the larger section and add it to the smaller section, and then keep braiding like normal, and you'll see that it actually is not at all visible. You cannot tell where I did that. And those are my tips and tricks for better English braids.